Okay, so I think now it's the time to practice. So I'm going to show you a certain prompt. Now you have 20 seconds just to speak about the prompt. In the beginning, because you are not familiar with this kind of modules, I'm not going to specify exactly 20 seconds. Take your own time. In the first 4 or 5 prompts, then I have to start considering the 20 seconds just to be
Mm.
ready to speak about the prompt. Okay?
Read and speak or read and write?
Read and speak. We have finished
Okay.
talking about writing, Malak.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So this is question number 1. So take a look at the prompt that we have and prepare your best answer.
Okay, can I start by the first question?
Yes, you have to. And let me specify 1.5 minutes just for
You
you.
told me before that I cannot use a pen and paper, right?
Okay. Notice that the questions, you can take a look at the questions while speaking, Malak. Can't you?
Because I need to write some notes.
Yeah, you can take notes.
I think during the exam, during the
Yeah,
test.
you can take notes.
Oh, can I use a pen and
Yes.
paper?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But notice that all the questions are mentioned. So it's easier for you just to take a look at the first question, answer it, then move to the next
Mm,
one, answer it without taking notes. If you want to take notes, it is okay. Okay?
mm,
So when you're ready, please tell me to start my watch, to start
okay.
my time. Yes.
Okay, the gift that I gave someone recently is very special for me because I am a fan, because I am a lover for this kind of gifts, and it is a book. You hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, that is it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
around 2 sentences.
it's around 2 sentences.
Yeah,
Okay. But we notice that we have question number 1, question number 2, question number 3.
yeah, yeah. Just it's the first question, the first part.
No, you have to answer all the questions that are
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Do you want to
So
start
it's
over?
okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, the first, sorry. The gift that I gave someone recently is very special for me, and it was a book. I gave it to my best friend Marwa because she loved books, and she spent all the time, all her free time, reading books. This gift make me feel so happy and so satisfied because I prefer to receive the same kind of gifts.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Malak.
Okay,
Now,
why did you give it to the person? I give her because she loved books and she spent her break at work reading books and take her coffee.
okay.
Why
Thank
did
you so much. That's amazing. Okay. Let me mention the mistakes that you've made while speaking. Let me open a new file because the mistakes you committed are really important to mention. Okay. In the beginning of you speaking, let me try to highlight something. Okay. Now, in the beginning of you speaking, Malak, you said the gift. Okay. I gave to someone, let me close that, to someone recently. Recently, this is Cently. Okay. Now, because I used recently, keep in mind that this is a keyword of the present perfect, not the simple past. So you have to say the gift I have given to someone recently. Okay?
okay.
So this is the first mistake you have made. Have given. Okay. The second mistake you made is after that you said it is very special. It is very special because she loved books. She loved books. Do you feel that we have something wrong in saying she loved books?
She's a books lover.
She is a book lover, exactly. But
Mm.
let's try to consider the
I
sentence.
said because it's very special for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I said she loved books.
Okay. But can I say she loved books, Malak?
No,
Why?
at first she loves books, right?
Yeah, she loves simple present. You have
Yeah,
to add S to the verb. Please be careful.
yeah,
Okay? Then
okay.
you said she spent all her free time. She spent all. Sorry, she spent all her free time reading books. Again, do you feel that we have something wrong in this sentence?
She spends.
She spends simple present again, please.
Mm,
This is extremely important. Okay,
yeah,
then you said, to be honest, you committed more than one mistake concerning the simple present tense. Um, okay. Then you said, I gave her because she loved books. Again, do you feel that we have something wrong in this sentence?
yeah, because it's two different gave. It's on the past and love in the present, simple present, or she loves.
No, this is
Give her
correct. Wait, maybe you want to mention this action that happened in the past, and here we are
mm,
talking in general. This is really
yeah,
correct.
generator. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not wrong. But
I give her
mm,
because she loves books.
she loves exactly.
Yeah,
This is generally truth. So you have to add S because you have
generator.
to use the
Yeah.
simple present correctly. Okay.
Mm.
Now let's talk about the verb give. Can you say I gave her and stop talking? I
No, I
can.
give her
You
just.
gave her what? This is transitive verb. Malak,
Mm,
we have verbs. We have transitive and intransitive verbs. I mean, the transitive verbs, they need object, maybe one object or two objects. So I
mm,
cannot say I gave her and stop talking. You gave her what? You have to mention the
yeah.
object.
Okay.
Okay, so I gave her the book or that book because I'm talking about the past.
Mm,
Now I mentioned the what? The object.
give her that book because
Yeah,
because she's a books lover
exactly.
to
Because
avoid
she,
repetition.
exactly. So please be careful about the transitive and intransitive verbs because we have verbs, these verbs need maybe one object or more than one object, like give, like talk, like
Mm.
need. Okay?
Do you mean the action verbs or?
Not only action verbs. I'm talking about the transitive and intransitive. الأفعال اللازمة والمتعدية.
Mm,
Yeah. For example, if you want to say I slipped, this is
okay.
intransitive verb. Why? Because the verb
Don't
sleep
need the.
doesn't need an object. But if you want to
Yeah.
say, for example, I need, please, you need what? I
Yeah.
talk to.
For the full meaning.
Exactly. You need what?
Okay.
You talk to whom? So please be careful.
Object. Yeah.
This is about intransitive and intransitive verbs because if you don't use them correctly, absolutely, this is something bad and you will lose marks. Okay?
Mm, okay.
So that's something normal because we are in the beginning. Okay, now let me show you the next page. Still take you all time just to prepare your answer. And
Mm,
this is okay. I think I have to show you now a sample answer about the prompt. Okay, just to do so, I have to split my screen into two just to mention the prompt and the questions at the same time because we have to mention or take a look at the questions while answering these questions. Let me, okay, I think, um, okay, this is question one. This is the question. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, let me show you now the sample answer about this prompt.
okay.
Okay. So notice I recently gave my younger brother a book
Mhm.
as a graduation gift. Don't say I gave. You have to say I have given.
Mm,
Please, this is a present perfect. This is the most recent action I have done. So I have recently given my younger brother a book as a graduation gift. The book is titled what? How to Own the World. Did you mention any title while
no, I didn't.
you didn't? So
No,
please,
I didn't speak about the book in details.
why?
Just.
Because only about the gift.
Mm,
Okay, but as I told you, or as I mentioned, Malak, you have to elaborate your answer. You have to expand
yeah. Mm,
your answer. Okay,
yeah. Okay.
and it is. Don't say it's. It is on the topic of personal finance and investing. The reason, this is the second one. The reason I gave this to my younger brother is because it is a book that I wish I had read earlier in my life. The book simply guides you on the best and safest ways to invest your money.
Mm,
So notice I mentioned the person in the text. This is it, who is my brother. Okay? Okay.
yeah.
Now, the book simply, as we said, safest money. And one of the key points is to start
Interesting.
investing as early as possible.
Okay.
So notice that I elaborated my answer.
Mm,
Ideally, when you are in your early 20s. That's why I gifted this book to my younger brother, as he is only 21 years old and just about to start his first job. Okay, moving on to the next question. Now I want to answer the next question. To be honest with you, transition, I felt quite proud to have been able to share this book with my brother because I honestly think it will improve his life, financially speaking, which of course is really important. And also, and I also felt a little bit jealous. He's about 10 years younger than I am. And I wish I could go back in time and read this book and start investing my money sensibly at 21 years old. So, yes, don't say, yeah, this is informal. You have to say yes. So, yes, that's a gift that I have given to someone recently. This is the conclusion.
Okay. Mm,
So, notice that I fully answered all the questions that I have.
mm,
Okay?
okay.
So this is it. Now I think I have to show you the next prompt. Be careful, please, and try to give me the best answer that you can. Question 2.
I didn't understand. I don't understand the question.
The
You do
question,
to forget about work. That's mean you do something to forget work.
to forget the stress
Ah, okay.
at
Okay.
work or
Mm,
at school, for example, or at
mm,
university.
okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, I am a stress person. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a stress person, and this affects on my mental health, especially when I have work or exams. For this reason, every single day when I feel stressed, I try to find an activity that helps me to ignore the stress. One of the activities that helps me a lot is to do yoga.
Mm,
How often do you
amazing.
do it? How often do you do it? How much or how many hours?
Okay. How often? Once a week, twice a week
Okay.
from this.
Okay. After practicing yoga, I feel okay. After practicing yoga, I felt that I am more comfortable and calm. For this reason, I do it once a week.
Okay.
This
Ah,
strategy or this activity
mhm.
helps me a lot to forget my stress and to focus more on my responsibilities, especially when I have exams. So, yoga it's one of my favorite activities that helps me to reduce the stress during work or study.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay.
The mistake that you've made, you said, I felt that I am. Notice that you use the simple present all the time. The only tense that you used in this sentence, which is I felt that I
Mm,
am. So you have to say, I feel that I
that I
am
am.
okay while practicing or managing or maybe doing or applying this exercise.
Mm,
Okay? Okay.
okay.
Malak, instead of reading the question to answer it, use conjunctions, use transition words. For example, if you want to answer question number two, you can say, concerning question two, I do this exercise twice a week, especially in the afternoon because I'm really full of stress.
Mm,
Okay? Now,
okay.
when talking about question number three, let me tell you that this exercise helps me a lot to forget stress concerning work or maybe study. So
Mm,
don't read the question again, please, but you only have to mention or use the transitions just to connect the answers, to correctly connect the answers. Okay?
okay.
Okay, that's amazing. Now I think it's the time to show you the next question. Till now, I don't specify any time to you just to stick with. That is okay. But please, you have to consider the time. You have to consider that you have only 20 seconds to prepare your answer and 1.5 minute maximum just to speak about the answer. Okay, now I think it's the time just to show you the best answer about this prompt. So
Mm,
the prompt is describe something you do to forget about work. I would like to talk about horse riding, which has been my hobby since this is present perfect. I was around 10 years old. I am actually the joint owner of a horse with two of my friends, and we take turns looking after him, cleaning the stable, and so on. I don't. I do not have a part-time job, so I spend most of my weekends at the stable. Taking care of a horse is quite dirty business. So it is obviously very different from studying at college. That means I can forget about my classes during the week when I am at the stable on the weekend. There is quite a large field next to the stable, and I just get a wonderful sense of freedom when I am riding around on my horse. College seems a million miles away when I'm riding. Do I think other people would enjoy horse riding? Yes, absolutely. I think everyone should give it a try. Horses are absolutely wonderful animals. They are very gentle and intelligent. If you ever have the chance to ride a horse, you should definitely give it a try. So, so
okay.
instead of saying absolutely twice, you can replace this adverb with another synonym because I noticed that he said it twice. Absolutely. I cannot
Mm,
this is the first one. Let me search about the second one. Yeah, don't, as I mentioned, Malak, don't try to repeat. Please, all the
mm,
time you have to search for synonyms, antonyms. You can give some examples. This is absolutely, this is absolutely.
yeah, and I think I have to describe the activity more. right?
This,
You know, the
this is
yoga,
why
it's a good activity. It's reduces stress, can helps people, right?
exactly you have to
etc.
elaborate, Malak. You have 1.5 minutes. This is really too much.
Okay.
Elaborate your answer. Notice that till now you only answer the question directly. You don't
Yeah.
have to do so. Please give some extra information.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I think let's practice the next question, which is going to be the final one. Okay, so now the prompt or question is saying,
Oh, it's agree or disagree. So just one question?
mm, yes, only one question, but absolutely you have to elaborate your answer. You have to give your opinion. You have to give some
Yeah.
examples.
Mhm. What the meaning of still remain of value? Like it's not important or not recommended
Still remain of value. We
value?
can we can notice that some people use newspapers to read the news.
Yeah.
Okay, still value is the meaning of the other meaning of still they are important for some of people.
Okay.
We notice that some people these days, although that everything is existed on the internet, for example, they still go to the news agents, for example, to buy a newspaper.
Mm. There are a lot of changes on our life. One of the internet, one of them. For this reason, on my opinion, newspapers not important like the internet for reading the newspapers. Some people feel newspapers is still remain of value, but I think it's not important like internet because it's focus just on the accidents or the damage or the the political situations. But internet now uh, it's more effective than newspapers, and people prefer internet more than newspapers because it's more easy for them to read or even to work.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay, the 1.5 minutes is finished. Thank you so
mm,
much. But absolutely, you have to elaborate and expand your answer. I need to check the mistakes that you made, Malak. So let me open the file again and let's discuss the mistakes together. You said in the beginning, newspapers not important. Wait, let me close this window. Newspapers, absolutely, ERS, not important.
on board.
Do you feel that we have something wrong in this sentence?
Are not important.
Ah, the verb is missing. So
Yeah.
are not important. Okay. Now the next mistake that you made you said wait, it's focus on just the accident or damage. Okay. Again, do you feel that we have something wrong in this sentence?
Uh, it's focusing.
Ah, yes. It is focusing. I cannot say it is focus. It is
Mm,
focusing on or it focuses on. Okay?
yeah, okay.
And as I told you, avoid using abbreviations. Don't say it's, you have to say it is.
Yeah.
This is
Mm.
formal. Okay. The next mistake you made, wait. The internet now, the internet
There
now,
are a lot of change on our life.
yeah, it's more effective. Again, do you feel that we have something wrong?
It's more effective. Without it, the
Without
internet
it.
now,
Yes,
yeah,
you have
more effective.
already mentioned the subject. Don't mention it again. So the internet now is
More
more effective. Then you have to complete your answer. Now, the final mistake you made, you said it is more easy for them to read. For them, sorry, for them to read. Again, do you?
it's easiest for them.
This is what?
Easier.
Easier, exactly, not more easy. Easy is only one syllable, so I don't have to add more or most with the superlative. I have to add IER because the adjective ends with Y. So I have to delete the Y and add IER. Okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely more if the adjective has more than one syllable. So more easy is wrong and easier is correct.
Mm.
So please be careful. The 20 seconds that you have just to fully prepare your answer, try to avoid the mistakes because absolutely by committing these mistakes, you
Do
will
you
lose
think
marks.
about write the answers than
Write the
speak?
answers.
Yeah, to
Do you
write the
want
best
do you want to write
than
the answers, then speak the
I
answers
mean
to me?
during the test. I have
Y-
time for that.
No, I told you have only 20 seconds, Malak.
Because I prefer to read, not to
Okay,
read
but
my answers.
okay, but here we have what? We have read, then speak.
Mm,
Okay, please. In this 20 seconds, you have to prepare your answer. You have to prepare yourself concerning grammar, spelling, vocab, everything.
yeah.
Okay, and you have to be a little faster in speaking because, as I told you, you have to you have to elaborate your answer just for getting a good score in the Duolingo exam.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, you have to practice, Malak. Please, please. The more you practice, the better you will be. So let me show you the prompts. Uh, um, I'm going to show you the prompts you can practice by taking a look at the prompts. I'm going to show you can pause the video and absolutely you can take 20 seconds to prepare your answer and try to speak the answer. Try to record yourself. After recording yourself, check your recording again. Check if you have committed any mistakes. Check if everything is okay, please, because this is really important. We need to practice. This is, first of all, I have to read the sample answer, and then I'm going to show you the prompts just to be able to practice at home. This is the sample answer concerning the prompt, which is, although nowadays people are reading news throughout the internet, newspapers still remain of value. Do you agree or disagree? So the best answer is so much has changed for the news industry since the rise of the internet. However, conjunction, I agree that newspapers still have importance, full stop. The main advantage of the printed newspaper is that it doesn't require any technical ability to read. This offers the reader a high level of flexibility. The printed newspaper can be read in any place at any time. For example, a person may read the newspaper while commuting to and from work. Secondly, transition. The reader can absorb the information offered at his own pace. What is more important? Okay, the level of importance of each news story is made more obvious by the use of different headline fonts. For these reasons, finally, okay, I believe that the printed newspapers are still relevant today. This is what I mentioned in the beginning by agreeing with the topic or the prompt. Okay?
Okay.
So you need to practice. Now let me show you the prompts one by one. Please take 20 seconds to prepare your answer, and you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to completely answer the prompt. So this prompt is saying, what festivals are celebrated in your country? Why are they important?
Okay.
This is the sample answer. The next one we have, this is question 5. Describe a time you felt under pressure. How did you manage that? So this is the sample answer. When you finish talking about this prompt, try to take a look at the sample answer and compare your answer with this sample answer just to check the mistakes. Question number
Okay.
6 is saying, talk about a sport or activity you did when you were younger. This is the simple past. Why did you enjoy that? 20 seconds to prepare, 1 minute and a half to speak. This is the sample answer. Please, you have to compare after practicing. Question number 7 is saying, talk about some of the eating customs in your country. Is it important to eat with other people like your family? So this is the sample answer. Please, you have to take a look at the sample answer when you finish practicing speaking this prompt. So this is it. Please try to practice, Malak. You need to practice. The more you practice, believe me, the better you will be.
I want to ask you something. The examiner will be in a present, not in present, like in a not machine or person. When I see he's a person
Yeah,
on
he's
the
going,
screen.
yes, he's going to watch you through your camera.
Oh, it's not a machine that record and then
No,
they
no.
will. Oh, okay.
Okay, absolutely. The recording and everything is automatic, but there is a person is going to watch you through your camera. So please, Malak, don't look up too much, for example. Don't look behind too much or on the left, on the right, to the right, or to the left. This is something